Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a very chilly UKW arena here in Batley. It is freezing outside. It's not so cold inside because we are here one night away from the December Bash. It's UKW Friday Night Showdown against Wednesday Night Ignite. I am Brett Hadley, hello, in a very festive jumper and some gloves because it is that cold. And I'm joined at the commentary desk by my brilliantly attractive... Hang on a minute, that's not Shelby Sinar again. It's not. It's the wildcard, Tommy Dillon.
Yeah,
we did this last week.
You know why? Because it is Showdown
versus
Ignite.
That's
right.
It happens tomorrow. It's the December Bash, but it's going to happen again tonight, so that's why.
Oh, Brett, let's be honest. This has been happening since Retribution.
It's been happening since the beginning of time, Tommy Dillon.
Well, yeah, that as well. But yeah, night after, well, not
it's brand
week
warfare.
after Retribution. Week after Retribution, that's when it all kicked off.
It has been brand warfare the past few weeks in this building. And yeah, it's going to continue and it's going to rear its ugly head tomorrow at the December Bash. But before we get to that, one more show, which will be Friday Night Showdown tonight. And oh my goodness. Questions for you, young man, after last week.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Closing the show last week.
I did.
Let's go back 168 hours, 1 week ago. That is true.
God, now it's showing
and there's 168 hours in a week. There's your mathematical fact for the evening. Anyway, at the end of that show, I was about to say, good night, everybody. You grabbed the microphone here and got up out your seat and went, NRG are in front of us, tag team champions, which they are.
Yep.
Successful title defence again.
Absolutely.
They've got another one tonight. We'll get to that later.
Yep.
Anyway, you got up and went, so you got no opponents for the December Bash, eh?
Well, they were the ones that said it. They said they had no opponents.
Actually. Yeah.
They threw out the open challenge.
This is true.
Frankly, you know me, Brett.
I do very well.
When there's opportunity knocks, I'll take it. I will open the door to it.
It knocked loud and clear.
It was right there. Tag team titles. I've never been a tag team champion.
No, and I'm sure you'd love to be.
Yeah. No,
and who could blame you?
I've been in this company for so long. I've never held the tag team titles.
No.
And also, let's face it, I've had trouble with trust.
Yes.
When you look at my history, I mean, I've been betrayed by pretty much everybody.
Not me though.
No, well,
I'll never betray
everybody
you.
that I've stepped in that ring with and called friend. They've all betrayed me. So the simple fact is, I'm taking a chance right here, not just going against what is quite possibly the greatest tag team to ever come to UKW. But also, I'm taking a chance bringing in my partner and... No, I ain't saying.
Okay, who is your partner?
I ain't saying.
Come on.
I ain't saying, no.
Have you got a partner?
Of course I've got a partner. You think I'd go into this without a partner? Come on.
No, but who is it?
I'm the wild card, I'm not the Wally card.
Yeah, come on, who is it?
No, I ain't telling you. You will find out tomorrow night, just like everybody else.
Oh God! This is like, people go, it's all scripted. All this. Genuinely, I do not know who it is.
But
I have not got a Scooby-Dooby clue. I do not know who his partner's going to be tomorrow.
And do you really think I'm going to start telling you when we've got an audience coming in right now?
Yeah, I thought you were just
they're not going to...
my friends, nobody's listening. Come on, who is it? Come on, who is it?
No, I ain't giving it away. No, it will be a big surprise for the UKW audience.
I mean, I like surprises.
And it'll be a great surprise. And I will say this right now. Me and him, we are going against, as I say, possibly the greatest tag team to ever come into UKW. And the simple fact is, we want to be greater than the greatest.
But there's a big stumbling block in the way because you could, you're talking about NRG as if they're going to be champions in 24 hours.
Yeah, they might see this one coming.
Because in tonight's main event, ladies and gentlemen, no less, the UKW Tag Team Championships on the line as NRG, Momentum and Hamza Masoa defend against the Dogs of War.
There's only one thing that I'm happy about on that, and
what's that?
It's that it is the main event.
Yes, it's
because
Ignite
it belongs
against
in the
Showdown.
main event. This is the thing. I'm not going against Hamza and Mo because I don't like them or because I don't think they deserve to be champions. I think they're the best.
Fine.
The absolute best.
But?
And they belong in the main event.
But?
No, but. They are the absolute best.
Okay.
They are the absolute best until me and my partner beat them tomorrow.
Wow, I was very confident.
Yeah. They're the greatest, and we want to be greater than the greatest.
Fair enough, and there's only one way to do that, and it is to beat the champions, quite obviously.
Exactly.
So that's tonight, the Dogs of War against, and so you could be facing the Dogs of War tomorrow. I mean, the thing is,
the Dogs of War have got something else tomorrow, haven't they?
Yeah, but think about this: if they win tonight, they're going to have a lot on tomorrow because they're going to have to defend the tag team titles.
Yeah, well,
and then they've got that gang warfare match. We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, that's the thing, I mean, I've got history with the Dogs of War, especially Sebastian Mercer, Cliff Harrison. The fact is, I would happily go against them as well. I do want to go against Hamza and Mo. I don't deny that, but I would happily go against the Dogs of War. But the Dogs of War let's take me out of the equation. Me and my partner, we're out of the equation right now. The Dogs of War have got so much going on tomorrow night.
They really have. I mean,
and they are looking to really make a statement by taking the belts tonight.
I'm afraid. I mean, I watched Wednesday Night Ignite this afternoon.
Yes.
In my house, on my sofa, in the warmth. You were sat here with JPR, heavyweight champion of UKW. We'll get to him later.
Yeah.
And the main event on that show was, well, it was some tough love for Leonie Rose.
It was a trap.
Mustafa Khan, her boss, basically told Leonie Rose she had to run the Dogs of War gauntlet, and she had to face, if she got that far, all 4 members of the Dogs of War. I mean, how fair was that? Wasn't fair. I don't like Leonie Rose's attitude.
It wasn't fair, and I will give Leonie Rose her dues. She stood up. She faced them all.
I don't like Leonie Rose's attitude. It stinks. She's a loudmouth. She abuses me, but she didn't deserve that. Anyway, she had to face all 4 of the Dogs of War.
Heavyweight champion in the house.
He's not listening. Hi, champion in the house. No, not listening to us tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's focused. I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get to him later.
Yeah.
So she had to face all 4 Dogs of War. And if you've not seen Ignite yet, do I spoil this by saying what happened?
Well, it was a trap. I've said it before.
But she won.
Yeah, she stood against 3 members: Reed, Harrison, Mercer. Although, let's face it, an untimely distraction by Harrison and Reed.
Yeah.
That distracted the referee. She was able to low blow Mercer.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think she was going down.
She was in trouble, wasn't she?
And what happened with Sarah? That was a trap.
It was the cameraman on the outside all night in a hoodie. We thought it was just cold. No, it was Joe Sedgwick.
Yeah, that was a trap.
He was planted out there, and he ran in. They hit a magic killer on Sarah, and Leonie somehow, when you ask her, she's all braggadocious about the fact she beat all the Dogs of War on her own, if you ask her.
As far as, if you were to ask Leonie Rose, it'd sound like that she took them all out with a finger poke of doom.
Yeah. But she didn't. She had a lot of help, a lot of assists, and a low blow, and various other nefarious tactics.
Yeah, I mean, give her a due. She came into enemy territory and she came out top.
Yeah.
But
that was Wednesday.
Yeah.
That was not 4-on-4.
No.
It was a gauntlet. And
4-on-4.
I'm sure Mustafa Khan must have been impressed by that. You'd assume so, anyway.
It's hard to read Mustafa Khan.
It is, because in my eyes, I would, if I was him, I'd be like, yes, love, you did it, well done, pat on the back. He might not be quite so forthcoming in compliments.
Oh no, I can pretty much guess that Mustafa Khan will have probably gone up to him and just gone, what do you expect me to say?
What do you want me to say? See you on Saturday, basically. That's probably what, oh dear.
That's what it comes down to.
I know. So just looking at the card here, our heavyweight champion JPR is just arrived he's here, and tonight he's facing another champion.
Talk about UKW. Showdown versus Ignite.
Talk about it. And that match is like early on in the show tonight. We're going to start it off with a bang.
Exactly.
It will be JPR against the Genesis champion, a man who you know very well.
Big Bad Bish.
Big, and he's bad. He is Bishop. He is the Genesis champion, and he goes against JPR tonight. Chopzilla in the house there. Oh my God.
Yeah,
JPR, be careful,
I said it last week. I said it last week. I've said it this week. I said it on Ignite. He's the only man in this business.
Hey, look who's down there.
Yeah, my old buddy. Hey, buddy.
Baby. The around the clock champion.
Exactly.
He's here.
Yeah. You can't see him, but trust me, he's here.
He is here, the around the clock champion. I've just seen him. Looking very happy.
As I was saying, Bishop is the only man in this business that can match Mustafa Khan for chops.
Honestly, the guy is. I don't want to ever get chopped by him. I really don't.
By him.
I would be as red as this jumper if I got chopped by him.
When he was chopping Evan Knight the other night, he was sending a message to Casey Riley.
Yes,
because that's going to be that is a match he's got coming up in the near future.
Casey Riley undefeated on Ignite. He's doing well.
He was undefeated on Showdown.
He was here last week. He defeated on his birthday, no less.
The Essential.
Paul Hubris. Don't say it very loud because Paul Hubris might blow a gasket.
What? Don't say that Casey Riley beat Paul Hubris last week.
No, don't. But he did. I do have to apologise on behalf of Paul Hubris because after that match he went apoplectic.
Yes.
And on a serious note,
how is Shelby?
Not great.
No, I don't think so.
She doesn't want to come out. She doesn't want to come out here in case Paul Hubris is around and does the same thing again. She's petrified, and I was fuming. But Hubris intimidated her for no good reason whatsoever. He lost. Yeah, he wasn't very happy about it, but there was no way to be how he was. Anyway,
Yes, but back to tonight.
Anyway, Hubris is not here tonight. I hope he's not.
No, there's Casey Riley, unfortunately, but
no, Casey Riley.
We've got plenty to go around.
Otherwise engaged this evening. So yeah, JP Hart and Bishop. Yep. We've also got, speaking of the Dogs of War against the Persian Empire, a first time ever meeting tonight. I'm looking forward to this. Former Genesis champions going at it.
Yep.
Jacob Reed against the Prodigy. He's not a fire starter, he's Joe Sedgwick.
Yeah.
Please tell me you got that musical reference.
Yes, I got that.
Yes,
I'm able to get that. Yeah.
There we go.
Right, no, but the thing about this is, many would argue that those two are the team captains.
Yeah, they're like.
I know that both teams like to say we're equals.
Yeah,
we don't
if you said to the Dogs of War, is there a captain? They go, no, I got told off for this several months ago.
Yeah,
there is no leader.
The fact is, you talk to these people, any member of the Dogs of War, what do they call them?
Jacobs. You know what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? And the fact is, Joe Sedgwick, he's a prodigy and he deserves all the praise that he gets for his ability, not his attitude, but his ability.
The people he hangs around with.
But let's face it, when it comes down to the Persian Empire, he is second only to Mustafa Khan.
Yeah, well, he's been moulded into that position by Mustafa Khan.
Exactly. He was handpicked to be the successor, shall we say.
Yeah, completely.
I mean, Mustafa Khan basically went to him and said, I'm going to be your new father.
And he's held true to that.
He has,
until the last few weeks where he's been telling the Persian Empire off for not being particularly very successful.
Me and Khan don't get along for much, but that was hilarious.
It was.
I love watching those guys get dressed down.
A very big dressing down a few weeks ago. If you go back and watch it.
Well, it was more like an execution, but
Mustafa Khan basically said it as it was and told the Persian Empire how it was.
This audience, they loved it.
I did.
Because they were cheering the Dogs of War when they came in and battered them.
Indeed, and that's how we got to tonight. Yeah. After that dressing down, the Dogs of War took their advantage.
Yeah. But can I just say, we're talking about Showdown versus Ignite.
Yep.
Something else that got put in place on Wednesday night was that it's not... up to this point, we've been thinking Persian Empire versus Dogs of War is the Showdown versus Ignite. It is not, no. We've got a 7-on-7 elimination, I believe.
Yeah, match. 7-on-7. You heard that right.
Team Showdown
against Team Ignite. And now on Ignite, we found out three of the members.
Yeah, three of the members. Be. Right. Team captain. All of these chosen by Ignite GM Mustafa Khan. Right. Team captain. Who else? The Genesis champion Bishop.
Makes sense.
Other two that are going to be in this match: Brett Sedgwick, the high flying live wire.
Russell Hustle and Win.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
we love him. Yeah, and Evan Knight.
See, I've not seen Evan Knight live before my eyes, so I'm excited to see him.
Yeah, because he is here tonight.
He is here tonight.
Yes. And he will be in action.
He will. We're not seeing us too. That's a bit of a surprise. But I've got a surprise for you, Tommy Dillon. You're talking about team reveals. I've had a word with Red Brocco tonight.
Really?
And he came up to me. He said, "Brett, do you mind if I introduce my team tonight?"
Really?
You are going to find out.
You know what, I'm saying really, I shouldn't be shocked by that because December Bash is tomorrow night.
It is.
It'd be
he's not going to do what you've done and keep me in suspenders. No, he is going to come out here and reveal the 7 members of Team Showdown.
That's it, yeah. And
you're going to find out.
Yeah.
You're going to find out along with all these lovely people who have braved the cold to sit in Batley tonight.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we will find out the rest of the members of Ignite as well.
All I know
right now is the 3.
Oh, well, we're going to find out all 7 of Showdown this evening. It will happen.
Right up.
Yes. And our general manager gets out here. Also tonight, we saw him come in the building and give us a big smile. The around-the-clock champion, Sheik McToom and Clocky are here.
Quite the challenge tonight.
Yeah, I fear when he came in here all brassic and like grinning, but there might be somebody downstairs.
In the graveyard, perhaps?
There might be somebody downstairs who might be about to wipe that smile off his face.
Yes.
He's 420 pounds of
punishment.
Pure punishment.
And I know.
You've been there.
I've been there.
Yeah. Big Duncan is challenging for the Around the Clock Championship tonight.
Yeah. After his partner last week,
Jero,
couldn't do it because he injured himself early on in that match.
Yeah. But tonight it is
right over there. He went for the running knee. Sheik Baby got the title up, and Jero went smack into the title. Smack into Clocky.
Tonight, though, Big Duncan is determined to become the Around the Clock champion.
Yeah. Now I've got to really give Sheik his dues on this one. Everyone knows my history with Sheik McToom. We got forced together to be a tag team, but we grew to love each other as brothers. We've got a lot of love for each other.
He's a good guy, isn't he?
Yeah, I respect him, but I'm not blind about him either.
No.
During his previous reigns as around-the-clock champion, he's sort of like taken every way out that he can, and people have been chasing him, and he's been running. This time, he's stepping up, and he is proving that Clocky belongs with him.
He's not done what the former around-the-clock champion, Chris Castle, hi Chris, did, and basically try and get out of these matches and say it's not for my title.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. He's actually going, yeah, okay,
what you've got to understand with Shane McToon, though, is that he doesn't have 4 other guys looking after him and Leone Rose.
No.
So
even
the thing is,
that's even more credit to him then.
Yeah.
The fact that he is stepping up and going, yeah, you know what, okay.
Well, this is what his 10,000th time as around the clock champion now?
Something like that. Yeah.
So he knows everyone's coming after him. So he's stepping up and saying, I know you're coming. Come and get it.
Fair enough.
Look me in the eyes, I dare you.
Big Duncan has the chance tonight to become around the clock champion.
Yeah, it only takes one fall of man.
It does take one fall of man in 3 seconds. That's all it takes.
Good luck, Sheik.
Also, he might need it.
Brother, right here for you.
He might need it. Also, tonight, the television champion, although he has not got his belt back because it is still in America with somebody who does not own it.
Yeah, and she is showing off about it every single
Giving
day.
me a headache, Shauna Reed. I know you'll watch this.
Yes.
She's parading around the USA at the moment with the television championship belt that is not hers. She does not own it. She did not win it. It is
how she got it through customs is beyond me.
But it is Cayman Carlisle's. He's here tonight. Last week, Cayman Carlisle faced Flaming Damon Crow.
Yay!
Tonight, he gets the other half of the Brotherhood.
Yes.
Tonight, he has
mysterious
to face,
enigma.
Yeah, Uther. Like you said, he's mysterious.
Yeah, the other half of the
the brother.
mystique that turns to fire.
Fire, that's the one. When we hear the crows and the fire, everything. It's going to happen to Uther against Cayman Carlisle as Cayman Carlisle gets set tomorrow at the December Bash to defend his title again, even though he's not physically got the belt. He is being recognised as the champion because that's what he is. He defends that against a man you know awfully well.
Yeah, and do you know what? Because I know him awfully well, I want to know what his game is. Because,
you think he's got a game?
Well, he's not going to be suited. If he defeats Cayman Carlisle tomorrow,
he's
good
not
luck with
belt,
that, by the way. If he defeats Cayman Carlisle tomorrow and he isn't handed a championship...
Well, he's not going to be. It's not in the contract.
This is the point. If he's not handed a championship, he's not going to accept that.
Oh, okay.
This
is coming from a guy who knows Damien Black better than anyone.
Damien Black could very easily hold the entire show up.
Oh, God.
Demanding a championship.
There is no belt.
As long as something that represents the TV title.
It is legitimately in America. And, I mean, you know how dangerous Damien Black is. He is a real threat to anybody.
I do, and I'm not selling Cayman Carlisle short on this. Cayman Carlisle, with or without a title, is a champion of champions.
This is no reflection on Cayman Carlisle, but Damien Black's a dangerous guy.
He is, absolutely. And the fact is, he's picked his moment here. He knows that Cayman's not focused. He knows that Cayman's not focused, and he knows that he can catch him off guard. And that's why he's trying to do this. Now, Cayman, like I say, he's a champion of champions. He will give him everything he's got.
Absolutely.
Damien Black will look for that opening. He'll look for that one moment of doubt, that one lacking focus.
What we just said earlier, it only takes 3 seconds.
Exactly.
And it's all over.
Exactly.
You know, it is literally
but I just don't know why. I understand why Damien is going at this point because, as I say, he knows that the focus is off. But what is he going to do
if there's no title?
If he wins and doesn't get the title?
There isn't no title. There's no doubt about it. The title is thousands of miles away in the possession of somebody who doesn't own it.
Yeah. So what's he going to do? How's he going to take that? Yeah.
But to do that, he's got to beat Cayman Carlisle, which is no easy feat.
He does.
And you know. So that's tomorrow, but tonight Cayman Carlisle against Uther, and then our main event, like we said earlier, the UK Wrestling Tag Team Championships on the line as NRG, Momentum, and Hamza Musso are two of the most exciting young men I've ever seen in my. I've been in this industry for over 15 years now, and I've not seen a team that has impressed me as quickly as NRG have this year.
Well, this is the thing. They didn't come in together.
No, they started out.
I mean, I was there when both of them started.
Remember, Hamza was a referee. Remember that?
Well, that's the thing. I was there when Hamza started. When Hamza started training as a wrestler, I was right there.
Yeah.
I befriended him. I saw the potential in him, and I pushed him just like everybody else did.
Yeah.
Then Mo came in again on his own.
Yep.
But acres of potential, acres of talent.
It was obvious, wasn't it, from the start with both of them.
When they were both destined for greatness.
Yep.
But then you put them both together, and they have become the perfect unit.
Greatness happens. It's speed, it's resilience, it's quickness, it's technical wrestling, high flying, everything you need to be successful, and they have been hugely successful. They are the champions, but tonight they face a real challenge with the Dogs of War.
Yeah, because
Cliff Harrison and Sebastian Mercer are the Dogs of War.
That's the thing. Mercer and Harrison, they are
a unit.
Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? They are fueled for this because they know if they can take the belts tonight
into tomorrow.
Yeah, but
and
that
can you
is a huge thing.
Of course it is.
Going into that match because the Persian Empire have no titles.
This is what I'm saying. Can you imagine the Dogs of War turning up tomorrow and shoving those tag team titles in the face of the Persian Empire?
Exactly.
Can you imagine that?
I can.
It could happen.
I can see Sebastian Mercer and Cliff Harrison doing that.
Can you imagine that? It could happen. You will find out what happens on tonight's episode of Friday Night Showdown, one night before the December Bash. It's on the way in a few minutes. I'm going to go and try and get warm before the show.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see you very soon. Yeah?
I'm going to go make a call.
That's a good idea. Okay. You're not telling me who to, though, are you?
I'm calling my
brother. Of course he's not. Right, we'll see you soon. Bye for now. Come on, who's your partner? Tell me, damn it. Come on, tell me.
My partner is
going
to be revealed tomorrow night.
Useless. Useless.